This time of year, like many of you, I pause and reflect on the days past and the days ahead. I think of the joys and the sorrows, the moments of grace that lift our spirits, and the challenging experiences that disappoint us. And I pause to wonder, what can it possibly mean? My wife and I sing in the choir at Belmont United Methodist Church here in Nashville, Tennessee. And one of our favorite Advent choral compositions is inspired by a poem written by Howard Thurman, one of the most significant theologians, activists, and mystics of the 20th century. The poem is entitled The Work of Christmas, and it goes something like this. When the song of the angels is stilled, when the star in the sky is gone, when the kings and princes are home, and when the shepherds are back with their flock, that is when the true work of Christmas begins, to find the lost, to heal the broken, to feed the hungry, to release the prisoner, to rebuild the nations, and to bring peace among others, and by all means, to make music in the heart. This song spoke to me in a powerful way once again this year, providing both comfort and a challenge. In the midst of all the uncertainties of life, and right now there are many, it reminded me of the promise of God's presence and the purpose of God's calling in our lives. The theological, moral, and societal uncertainties of life could easily overwhelm us as we struggle together to find the answers. But in the midst of the struggle, there is always the presence of the incarnated Christ in hope-filled community that will provide strength and comfort and resiliency. And there's still the clarity of God's call for this beloved community to truly engage in the creative work of Christmas, our work together, to find, to heal, to feed, to release, to rebuild, to bring peace, and to make music in the hearts of all. I wish you a very Merry Christmas from the General Board of Higher Education and Ministry, from our Board of Directors and staff, and from our collaborative ministry partners around the world.